Hello and welcome, my friends. How you doing this fantastic day? I'm super duper excited because this new Bloons TD Battles update just came out, and it's pretty darn cool looking. So, none of you guys have been playing Clash Royale at all, or a lot of these other games, but instead of doing chat and actually talking to your enemies, there's something else that we can do, which is like emotional things, whether we're happy or angry or sad, and they just introduced that into Bloons TD Battles. So, I'm kind of excited to see this because before you couldn't even interact with the other person at all, but now I can say, oh man, that was a really nice play, I'm sad, or oh my god, that was amazing, I can't believe that game ended that way. So, let's show you guys what we can do now. So, show your passion for battle with our brand new chat mode, show your anger, facepalm at mistakes, or just say hello. Express yourself. We've also added 2 new types of limited time battle arenas. Challenge arenas use specific tower and map combos for a unique balloon popping experience, while boss arenas are high stake games on exclusive maps. So, sadly, none of that stuff has really been happening yet. I think they're going to come out with it fairly soon, but let's show you guys what we got right now. I'm guessing that what's going to happen is high stakes. We're going to have something even bigger, even crazier than the BFB Coliseum. I'm guessing that it's going to be something having to do with like Bloons Monkey City and all that, with like the Vortex and, all those other weird guys. The Dreadbloon, and there were some other guys that I don't remember their names. But none of that is actually happening just yet. We're just going to show you guys the emoticons. So let's do a speed play with fire. Let's have some fun with it. Show off the emoticons of how ridiculous this is going to be. Speed play with fire is obviously always a difficult one. So what we're going to do is we're going to try to do a dart monkey and then like a boomerang or something like that. We're going to do, you know what? Let's switch this up a little bit. Let's do sub. Let's do dart and boomerang, and let's see what we get as our random. We get the textures. Here we go, right from the get-go. Even on this thing, we can say, bring it on, buddy, let's go. I'm excited. Hello, hi. He's like, good luck. And, whenever we're ready, we can start the game. So this is a good way to communicate with, the other people on the other team. So I'm just starting off this game. I'm going to go full on red balloons, and I'm going to pop my sub in here to hopefully get a quick 0-1 sub. So this guy's actually going to go for a quick 0-1 Buccaneer. So that's kind of, he's actually not. He's actually going for multiple Buccaneers. So instead of being very, very greedy, I'm actually going to be less greedy than usual, and I'm going to save up to get my delicious Airburst Dart sub in here. And we afford him fairly easily. Airburst Darts already, and now I'm feeling really darn safe. Now I can just start rushing hardcore with blues and everything. Now keep in mind, this is a speed play with fire, so all the balloons I'm sending out against him are coming out back at me as well. So, obviously, I have to be a little bit careful with not going with too many balloons, but with an airburst darts, you can usually think that you're going to be fine for at least a little while. And then hopefully I can get some other support towers in here to help defend as well. But it looks like BK is not doing very good right now, so we're going to keep on rushing with the blues. We're going to have to use the battle energy here. Yeah. So I can also do be like, oh, you're so sad, I'm killing you right now. Oh, so I'm being kind of mean right here. Alright, so we're going to pop in another submarine really quick. We go like this, twin guns, hopefully get an airburst darts pretty soon as well. Hopefully I don't die here. I got to get my 2 sets of road spikes going in here. Come on, airburst darts. Need one more. There we go. We got 2 sets of airburst darts. He's losing tons of lives, but so are we. We're down to 59. He's down to 45, and he's still sending out green balloons against me. Talk about a ridiculous game right here. Alright, so what are we going to do now? I am going to get a boomerang. So I'm going to go for a 2-3 boomerang, actually. So I got a decent chunk of money over 488 eco. His is probably slightly higher, but because it's a speedy battle, we're going to start sending out some pretty beefy balloons pretty darn soon. We're going to get leads coming in this next round. Of course, I have to send out a lead against this guy. Wait, no, I don't. He's got a wizard. All right, good for him. So I guess I'm going to continue on with my eco just a little bit. I don't want to go crazy, but I feel like this is just a nice way to cause him some issues right now. The Buccaneers are strong, but they're not all powerful. And there we go. We see the battle energy coming out from him. And of course, that means he's going to be able to defend. And I'm like, oh no, good job, man. Good job on that defense right there. And now we got to think, what are we going to rush with here? We're going to wait until, I don't know. It's a really, really tight game right now. Let's try a big chunk of blacks right here. But I don't have very much cam protection at all, so we got to do that, guys. We got to get our cam protection. So let's go like this. We're gonna go boom, 1, 2, 3. Submerge this bad boy, and we're gonna go for the nuclear sub. I'm actually gonna play a little bit more defensive than I normally would on this map. I had 2 airburst darts, my boomerang over here, and now a nuclear submarine. Now, there's not much stuff that can get through there, especially with a battle energy available whenever I need it. So I'm going to continue on with zebras, though. I'm actually going to go for eco while still trying to kill my enemy. So I gotta defend the zebras as well, but with the nuclear sub, hey, it's not a big deal at all. Check that out. I mean, there's some balloons that are getting sort of problematic, but look at him, he's using the battle energy, and still not enough, and we are victorious. So you cannot use any emoticons once the game is over. Oh, wait, you can. Kind of. Kind of. So you can kind of egg people on if you want, because, you know, he said he's got to go, and he's going to leave already, but it did have the ability to send out those things against him, or send out the emoticons. So, no, I'm not going to be playing any BTD5 today. Let's play another speed play with fire. That was kind of fun. So, what are your guys' opinions about these things? About the chat and the emoticons? Do you guys think they should have done something similar to this or something completely different? You know, what are your opinions? Do you think they should put it a little bit smaller up in the corner, or like what should they do? I don't know. I feel like they do last a long time. You know, it takes about 3 seconds or so maybe for them to disappear. So once you send, you know, especially those like crying ones and stuff, it can be kind of annoying if you spam that a lot. So also, I just realized I don't think there's any game sound in here. What's going on? What's going on? I must have messed that up somehow. All right, I'll see if I can fix that in a second here, guys. So good luck. I'm going to say, oh, good luck. I'm going to cry at him. I'm going to be mean. I'm going to be a jerk today. I'm going to be a mega jerk and see if I can egg people on. So let's just, I don't know, speed play with fire. We'll go boomerang. Dart Monkey, and oops, you know what? I also heard that ice towers got buffed, so let's check that out. And we got cobras. So he's laughing at me. He's like, all right. So we're gonna do. Let's smile at him. We're gonna smile, and we're gonna go for a quick boomerang. So I'm actually gonna be fairly ungreedy today. Go for my boomerang over here. A 0-2 actually. I'm gonna go for a 0-3 right away, and I'm gonna start sending out some pinks. I think right away on round 2, if I can get a 0-3. But here it is, round 2 already. Both of us are not sending anything out against each other. And there we go. I get the Bionic Boomer, so I'm going to try with a few pinks and see what I can do. I'm also going to pop my Road Spikes down here. And if he goes for a 3-0, I mean, he's not going to be in for a very good time. Oh, there we do. We finally see it. We see the 2-3 Boomerang. And now it is a pretty darn close game. So now I'm going to start chugging along with these balloons. Now, I don't feel like his Boomerang is in all that good of a spot. I feel like mine is probably slightly better. Not amazingly better, but I feel like it's maybe in a hopefully slightly better spot. And we're already setting out green balloons. So keep in mind, because this is a play with fire, we get double eco. So that means that you want to send out a lot of balloons as fast as possible earlier on in this game. You're going to be way, way better off if you get a lot of balloons sent out. If I already have a 500 eco, a 600, 700, 800 eco, by the time it gets around like 7 or 8, I'll be able to stop everything. Alright, so we know he's got boomerangs, so I know that I'm probably not going to go for a Cobra War. I'm not going to get a bunch of 2-0 Cobras and try and kill him with that, because he'll just get a quick Glaive Lord and it won't be a big deal. But I am also noticing that he's got a Ninja over there, which might mean that he's just trying to go full-on ninjas. I don't know, that's definitely a possibility. So we go, I got 750 eco right here. I'm going to battle energy this stuff just to defend, and we're going to go for another we're going to go for another one of these boomerangs. I'm going to get him up to 3-0 and hopefully up to a 4th tier Glaive Lord fairly soon, before round 12. If he's going to go for only a ninja for his camo tech, he's going to have some really big weaknesses. Camo lads and then a bunch of big chunky camos right after that, man. Oh, he won't be able to defend it. Alright, so good luck, buddy. Good luck. I'm getting ready to rush you fairly soon. So we got $1,500 more dollars to go before we get a Glaive Lord. He's Oh, I like that. Destroy, destroy. I don't know if these were all the right words for it. What do you guys think? Do you guys think these should be the words? Or do you think they should be different? Like, hello. I know that I got asked about this a long time ago, and I was saying that you should like say late game, but then people would probably lie and all that stuff, so it wasn't all that good. So he does have it looks like he's going to go for a 2-3 ninja. So I'm going to go like that. I'm going to get my Glaive Lord really quick. And we're going to defend this fairly easily. He's going to have to use his battle energy, it looks like, just to defend these camo zebras. He is having some issues over there overall. And it looks like he's going to rush me with a couple big camo yellows as well. But I'm going to follow up with another cam grow rush this time. Cam grow zebras. And I feel like I can probably defend this thing. And he probably can't with no battle energy over there. This could be bad for him. I'm going to use my battle energy just to be on the safe side. And it looks like we're going to be able to defend this thing. But he's not able to defend it. And Chad24 will be defeated. And I'm going to say destroyed. Hello, my friend. You are... Oh, he can't now. Oh, he didn't give me time. He didn't give me time to say destroyed. I feel like I'm being a jerk today. But normally I'm not a jerk. I'm gonna admit that. Normally I'm not a jerk, but I just want to test this stuff out and see if I can make people kind of angry. So let's play another one. I'm going to play, I think, one more game for you guys, and then we're going to call it a night. Because believe it or not, this is one of the latest videos that I've ever made in the entire history of the last few months. Normally, I've been trying to actually have like a good schedule when I go to bed. I've been trying to go to bed right around 10 or 11 o'clock, and normally lately that's been going really really well because I used to have this thing where I'd always make videos between like 12 at night and 3 in the morning. I used to do that every single day. After I got off from work, I used to just go over here and I'd start, eat dinner and stuff. By the time I was done with that, I'd chill for a little bit, play some games, Age of Empires or StarCraft or something. And then, oh, they do have a late game option right there. I didn't even notice that. So I'm glad that they put that in there. So I'm not actually going to say late game because I don't want to lie, but I'm glad that they put that in there. So we're going to go subs, we're going to go Buccaneers, we're going to go double water tower, and then I'm going to finish off with a boomerang. I don't feel like you can ever go wrong with a boomerang. And we get a Cobra, so I guess that's not that bad of a tower to have. It could just be used in special ways. So we're going to go like this. We're going to go red balloons a little bit. I don't want to go too greedy, though. I only want to get a little bit of red balloon action in there because I want to get my airburst starts up pretty fast. And it looks like we are going to have some pretty beefy issues right here, guys. He is going to rush me with a bunch of these guys. He's actually having problems as well, though. And it looks like, oh crap, no, don't tell me. Oh, we're down by $2. Luckily, he stopped rushing with the reds. And we are going to be able to get the airburst darts in time. All right, so without losing too many lives, we're doing all right. So we can be like, oh, hello, destroy. Destroy our enemies. So there is no late game option during the game. There's actually different words that you can say during the game compared to before the game. I didn't even notice that. That's kind of interesting. Something fun to note. You have to ask late game or say late game before the game even starts. But be careful. Of course, when we say this, when people say that, it's very, very easy for them to lie and not actually want to go late game. Holy crap, dude. We might die here. No, don't die. Don't die. No, I lost. No, how did I lose all those lives? Oh man, that is pretty bad right there. That was terrible. We got to do one more game. I gotta do better than that. Oh, I can't believe I lost that one. That was just so bad. We got Mai. Now I understand that like everybody makes mistakes and everything, but that was just a really silly mistake. So let's say let's point at him, I guess. Point at you. Alright, so what are we going to do this time? We're going to go boomerang again. I'm going to go, let's pop in a buccaneer, and then we're going to do a dart monkey. And I usually do dart monkeys just because I feel like they're just a nice, like, extra tower if you need just a little bit of extra help or whatnot. But, I don't know. So let's see. Let's pop in. Let's do a buccaneer start with some red balloons. We're gonna go grape shot and then full on red balloons. I feel like I have a fairly good defense already, and this guy's gonna have to afford all the way up to a lightning wizard to make anything even reasonable. So let's see what happens here. I mean, we're defending still pretty well with just one silly little buccaneer. I think the best thing for me to do is trying to get a 2-3 boomerang beyond that. And just trying to limit or mitigate the damage at the most. So let's go for that boomerang. Let's go boomerang over here. We're going to go for a 2-0 really quick because there's a lot of balloons. And I'm going to use the battle under right now because we're losing a crap ton of lives. Oh my god, how is he defending with 0 lives lost right now? I don't even know. I know where Eco is much better, though. He spent all of his money on defenses instead of rushes, which means we've got a much better economy. Hopefully. And now I can keep on rushing full on out because I'm going to have so much pop. We're going to send out yellow balloons. Awesome. The only sad thing is at this point, we can't spend consistent, constant yellows because that would be so hard for him to defend. But he's only got Ninja Wizard. That's a very, 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 very bad combo against tons of group balloons. And we're going to keep on following through with all these yellows, just full on attacking right here. I might even switch over to pinks on this next round here. So let's see. And full-on yellows still defending it fairly easy on my side. And he's finally got a cannon now. Alright, so that's kind of interesting. Now, the cool thing about my strategy right now is it allowed me to get a pretty darn awesome economy. 800 already. And I don't feel that bad about going a little bit higher either. I'm defending these pink balloons fairly well. And once I get a Glaive Lord, things are just going to completely go my way. So we're going to go over 1,000 already. Oh my goodness. So we're going to go for that Glaive Lord now. We're going to put him over on this side. And if I have to, I'll just sell him a boomerang really quick. It's as easy as that. Alright, so we got a Glaive Ricochet already. Again, it's pretty pricey, $4,500. But his defense is still really, really bad. Once I get my Glaive Lord, I mean, if I want to, I can be very, very greedy and try and rush right now, but I'm just going to be more on the safe side. Get my Glaive Lord, and then I'm going to think about the rushes that I want to do. And it looks like a Camo Rush is pretty much the best thing for me to do. So we're going to get a pretty beefy... Let's go for a Camgrow Lead Rush. Let's try it out. Camgrow Leads. And we'll follow up with some Camo Zebras right underneath those guys. It's going to be a lot of Bloons on top of each other. Now I got to make sure I got my lead pop power here. I barely have it. We're going to use our battle energy as well just to be safe. It looks like we are going to defend it, but will he defend it? He's got his Tornado Wizard, but he's down to a lot of lives, and we do take down my... Oh my goodness gracious. Alright, so overall, fairly interesting update. Hopefully you guys are enjoying it. If you are, press the like button. I'd really appreciate it. I promise I'll make a bunch more videos for you guys pretty darn soon, especially when those new game modes come out. I'm kind of excited about those. And have a excuse me, and have a super duper delicious day.